Yo, good morning. Welcome back to another live stream. My name is Franco and this is Trading Futures Live. Before we start, please understand that trading is inherently risky and you can lose all your capital. Please don't take my trades. Do this at your own pace. Take your own risk, okay? Good morning, all. Soccer, Stack, all of you guys, welcome back. Let's do this again today, okay? Yesterday, we did not have a good day. I just had one good trading opportunity. I was in the trade, stopped out break even, and ended up working pretty nicely to my target and beyond. But sometimes when you take risk, the outcome is uncertain. And for the more that I could question how I behave in my trade yesterday, I did not break any rule, and I did everything within my parameters, right? Within my trading plan. So I cannot regret whatever happened. I have no control over the market. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Yes, it went straight. Well, not straight. We did have a retracement, but I wouldn't have been stopped out break even. It went to the target, and from the target, I think it dropped like 50 more points. But buenos dias, Ismael. Welcome back. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yes, we have no control over the markets. One thing that I didn't mention in the morning because I was assuming that we had a not a big news event for the week, but we actually have some news reports coming out, right? We didn't visit it. We were like talking about the UK Prime Minister and so on, and we forgot to go over the economic news release. So we did have initial jobless claims. I'm gonna bring it so you guys can see. We did have initial jobless claims, better than expected, not good for the market. But at this point, I don't think market needs to pay attention to this very much until we have some shocking number, right? Then we had a Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index, very negative, not good. But we have existing home sales at 10 a.m. Okay, so it's 10 seconds for the market to open, right? And then we have some Fed governors speaking, nothing major, right? I will pay attention to existing home sales though at 10. But after that, it's pretty much a clean schedule. Couple speakers, but they are yellow folders. Okay. All right, so we're ready to go. We are ready to roll. Yeah, I'm thinking about that, Soccer. Good suggestion. I'm thinking about that. I probably will do some modification to my schedule. Diggory, good morning. Good afternoon for you. I might start the live stream probably 9:10 and just keep one live stream until I will take some time, like 5 minutes off before the open just to pour a cup of coffee and so on. But yeah, I will take it in consideration though. Tomorrow we will have no pre-market video. Just the regular trading session though. For those watching, I posted a survey I just want to know if you guys like music. Mac, welcome back. If you guys like music in the live streams, like chill out music or something, is better, or if you don't like it. So I posted a poll. If you go to my community tab, you can vote there. If the majority, I do like music. It doesn't bother me. I have very little followers in in Twitter, but I do like I don't post my own content. I mostly retweet, but I think I follow very smart people. Um, all right, so you if you go to my channel, there's on the top you see videos, you see let me see, you see home videos, playlist, and then community. That you click on the community tab and then you can vote. So far, we have had just 2 votes. So for those who I'm gonna post my my Twitter is FS Nepa, like my second last name. I mostly retweet and sometimes I put some of the. I'm starting to catching up with Twitter now that it's getting more popular again. All right, so the markets are off. Tesla is bouncing off of 205. That's not good. It's not good for my put though. Um, all right, so the internals did open like close to the zero line. It's logic because markets are pretty much flat. So I do have this supply at 225 is already tested from yesterday. This is the supply that I took my trade, and then I got stopped at break even. It's already tested, but I want to see how markets react when we're there. Very choppy opening though. Um, the dollar is reaching the opening from the London session. Now remember, that opening on the London session is 12.75. I do consider better the supply of 12.87. Okay, that's my consideration for the supply. Meaning, if I dare to take a long here, it'll be when the dollar is above 86, 86.5. Ideally, I would like the dollar to just either retrace a little bit or stay there. I don't want it to go up because I feel like the shore is setting up pretty nicely. Remember, we have been sideways since yesterday, since the 19th, 2 days ago. So yesterday was mostly sideways day. So I'm gonna bring my main chart. I'm gonna set the risk for today, 1.2% of my account per trade. 1.2% is going to be like 270, 265. Yeah, 265 is my max risk per trade. In my main account, though, I'm replying all these trades into other accounts. I like the volume bar because it has a lot of noise. I know a lot of traders want to like reduce noise in the chart. I'm right the opposite. I want to see where the noise is in the higher time frame, meaning consolidation, wicks, etc. And I want to go to a very low time frame so I can narrow that risk. I want to see where is the high quality geometry in the zone, right? For me, is a consolidation with a retest. Like for instance, if you see here, this is it came close to it. Like this is the MQ. We gotta go to the NQ. Ideally, if this week would have gotten to this level, I know it's a couple ticks away. But if this tick would have been here, I would consider this entire area as a supply. But as this thing did not touch it, I won't. So we do have the volume for today, and I'll tell you, it's very, very low. It's very low. A lot lower than yesterday and a lot lower than previous days here. Regular volume is 25,000 contracts, 28,000 contracts, 30,000 contracts. So, and we have today we have 21,000 contracts. So volume is lighter today. So we can go for tradable reactions, 3-to-1s type of trade. I rely a lot of in price action, but it has to create a zone, right? For instance, here, this is what I call, it's not ideal, but I'll show you the picture when it shows up. Like if you have some, let's say you have a rally, right? And we have time to do this because I have nothing. You have a rally, right? And then you have a, let's say a base here. But this base touches this high, right? And then you have another base touching the same high. I know my drawing is awful, right? And then you have an explosive move up. That's what I call, and this will be the area. This will be the area. This is what I call an explosive consolidation, when you have a leg in, very, very little touches, like very shallow touches here, not deep into the zone, but very shallow, and then an explosion up. I will put a limit order right here. Everything has to be contextual. Like I need the dollar in position, and I need the ADQD aligned. I understand my trading is not simple. I was watching another channel there, like the guy has the EMA, it crosses for the first time and you short, and it crosses for the second time and you don't touch it. Okay, my trading is not like that. It's very, I would say, not complicated, but it has a lot of moving parts that I pay attention to, and I understand it could be a bit complicated for you guys to see it, but is what has worked on my trading. Yes, I do take I do I do rely on zones created on the regular trading hours. If it's from yesterday or a week ago, yes. The overnights are very tricky for me. I don't take them. I they work. If it's a current session zone, I like it better. Like you guys see this, this can be uh, ideally here. Ideally here is the better zone, right? But this one has the pattern. Um, sorry, this one has the pattern right here. But ideally close to the pivot, right? This one has a pattern like the rally, some consolidation, and then I would like the explosive move up. That's what I call an explosive consolidation. I just came up with that name. It's weird. Um, yeah, some people just trade with the EMAs on the 1 minute, 5 minute, and they're profitable. Or they say they're profitable. Um, I've tried indicators. I've tried scalping. I've tried a lot of things. This is the only thing that has worked on my psychology, because you need a plan that is especially adapted to you. Like I could teach you my trading way. It probably won't work for you, right? That's why I'm not trying to make this trading channel a technical trading channel, but more like a community when we share trading ideas, right? And comments about mindset of trading. All right, so the dollar is reaching up, is reaching the London Open, right? No, actually, my friend just told me a few days ago about that book map. I do have another friend that he uses some. It's called icebergs. I think it's something similar to the book map where you see the orders and stuff. But and in reality, so I don't need anything else. Like I don't need anything else. I feel okay with my trading. I mean, I can always, keep learning, but I think I have an opportunity to grow my size with this type of trading. It's scalable, right? It's scalable, and that's what I'm, worried about. Like that I can grow as a trader. If you scalp 3 points, that's nothing that you could do with 100 contracts or 50 contracts, right? It's going to be very stressful. Whereas my trading is scalable. I could fill up, and probably not 100 contracts, but here I could fill, if this thing comes inside the zone, I could fill how many contracts I want, right? Yeah. Look, um, this is the shape that I was talking about. You guys see is is the explosive consolidation. So you have a leg in, and then you have these couple touches, and then it rejects immediately, and then this is the time to fill the order in. You see, 32.50. Now I want to see how much is the risk and reward ratio right here. So right now is paying like 2.5. So a new 15 minute. We're just 1 minute into this second 15-minute candle of the session. Yes. So I will try to improve this way of trading. It relies a lot of context, right? So I'm not gonna say it's not gonna fail at some time. At some point when the market changes, I will need probably to redesign or readjust. But everything is try and adjustments, right? In life, everything. Like this YouTube experience is just me trying and adjusting and doing something differently. Some things differently. The same is with the market, right? You have a trading system that works and stop working until it start working again. So you need to adapt. But my trading system, since it relies on context, I don't take the same areas, same zones every day. Same is not. Sometimes it can be subjective a little bit, right? I understand, but I don't think trading is something that you can do mechanically. Is an art. I think it's an art, and combined with discipline and other factors, then you can, improve. I am the 500 volume chart. This is a share bar. If you, depending on what broker you're using, I use NinjaTrader. This is a 500 volume chart. If you use TradeStation, it's called share bar chart. Now, here's one thing about this thing that I don't like, right? Ideally, my stop has to be beyond the pivot, okay? When I say beyond the pivot, is the pivot plus some buffer depending on the volatility. If I'm gonna put my stop here, the invalidation point, I mean, the prices could have gotten here and bounced from here, right? So my risk is too high. So if I take this trade and I risk beyond the pivot, look where my 3-to-1 is. It's too far. Like, what is the probability for this trade to hit target? Is 134 points. So I have to be realistic. Okay, I have to be realistic. If I want to have a risk and reward ratio that pays me 3-to-1, I need to narrow my risk. I need to have a lower risk. Meaning, if I were risking this, look at my 3-to-1. 55. Still high, but better than 134. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to the internals. Tick chart is holding up pretty nicely. Not extreme though. There's no extreme today. Nor in the ADQD, nor in the tick chart. So markets are going up a little bit. I guess I need some bloodbath for my put to pay me handsomely. You see how is that going? Hmm. Yes, it's like tick chart, but it's share bars. For those just joining to the live stream, I damn it. I posted a I post oh my god. I posted a survey to see if you guys like music while we trade. Chill out music, something very relaxing. Um, I know some of you do like that. If you go to the community tab, you can vote there. I know. All right. So the supply, the dollar. I think the dollar. Look, the dollar is at the London Open still, right? It wants to continue to the upside. We're having some rejection every time we come back down. So there's no way for me to take a short, right? There's no way for me to take a short as of right now. I know the dollar is pushing higher, but I'd rather the long for now until the dollar just retraces back down, okay? So the good part is that we probably will have some retracements. If you see this trade, if you see this chart, all this move up, we can retrace back down very easily because we don't have anything in the way. Like if you see here, or you might have some pushes here. Let me see. You might have some push here. If the dollar gets to the supply, I might try this one, but the location is not the best. And then I do have this one. Coinciding with this high. I actually will be inclined to take this one though. I think we are in a risk on mode. Yields haven't broken to the upside. Dollar is trying to. I just need the dollar to keep pushing higher so I can have this. No, like chill out, something like to reduce the stress levels. And look, it's not because I want it. Like I know a lot of people wants it. I like no music, but it doesn't bother me though. I know one of my ambassadors, Stack, he doesn't like music. So let's see what the poll says. All right, so we're gonna have existing home sales at 10. So we don't have to rush into any trade. We will have some volatility at 10. Also, the 4-hour candle is gonna close. Hopefully we have some retracement so we can join into this thing. So again, Soccer, this is the supply from that I was trading from yesterday. Same level is tested. That's why I put here tested, because I took it yesterday. So one thing that it could happen, let's wait for the news release, but if we have some upside and retrace to this area, I probably will take it to the upside. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's why I posted the thing on the community tab. If you don't mind, go and click one of the answers, yes or no. Yeah, I don't mind. We used to trade with music in the office, so I'm fine with it. All right, so 1 minute for the existing home sales reports to be released. $185. It was a cheap one. It cost me like $60. A very speculative trade. It's losing $38 though. It's losing everything. But if we ended up dropping, I'm just going for $100, $420. So right now, oh, Tesla is going back down. Yeah. So I think it has the potential to go to not 185, but the closer it comes. I don't want to make $1,000 with this option though. I'm not an option buyer though. All right, so we had the news out. Oh, damn it. So we got the news out. We came close to this. Let's see the dollar. Mr. Dollar. Mr. Dollar. So he never came here. He came shy. I wouldn't touch this for the short side as of yet. Okay. we probably will have some more upside here. All right, so now here, my risk and reward ratio is a bit screwed. Let me see this. If we break to the upside, I will take this one. But we need to break this supply first. If not, I'm gonna be... All right, so... All right, let's see if we can fill in this order. Damn, dollar is dropping. I want the dollar to go higher so I can fill this thing. Probably in the next one. Oh my god, the dollar, the dollar. All right, so 30 seconds for the 7-minute. Let's see if the 7-minute retracement can get us in. Very unlikely. The momentum is pretty bullish. Although tick chart is diverging. Tick chart is diverging, guys. We're approaching to yesterday's high on the regular trading hours. It's not likely to work. It's not likely to work though. So here's the tricky part. I probably missed this one on the supply. Like my plan was to expect for the break and then a retest, but I was expecting the retracement to this one, right? But this one gave us the entry. This one gave us the entry right here in this one. Now we're out of it. And this thing is going up. So we don't want to like feel, if you feel FOMO, that's not a good sign. Just wait for the retracement. I have no other way to get into this trade, but just wait for the retracement. Either to this one, but ideally 212, right? 212 I think is the best one. The dollar is dropping big time. Home sales came within the expectations though. Month over month, minus 1.5, but there is a seasonality factor. This time of year is not the best one. Actually, it was not a bad news. It came within expectations. What it came bad was the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. Yeah, I mean, you cannot make sense of the market, buddy. This thing, you cannot make sense. DXY futures, DXY. That's the index that I monitor, that I follow, DXY. No problem. All right, this is a new 15-minute candle. I want to see what the 15-minute is. No, 3 more minutes. So the dollar is dropping too aggressively. I will approach the long very cautiously now. The more it goes to the upside and my areas are like closer to current price, the less risk I will be taking, because the probability goes down. Yeah, this thing could move up 3% today, but I'm not gonna rely on that for my trade. The ATR extension line, so we could go up. We could go up to 11,389. That's within the average of this thing moving. So 1 minute for the 15-minute. 2017 is not bad. 2019. 2019, it'll be around here, the overnight. All right, so the dollar is back at the demand. You see that? And there was some, there was not anymore divergence on the tick chart. So new 15. Yeah, I figure. I figure Apple is a breaking the trend line on the daily. Let's go see that. Actually, it is. Yeah. Yeah, Apple is pushing plus 1%. Like I don't wanna short these happily. Like I just wanna make a good decision here, right? The dollar is in demand, but I don't expect it to work because number one, location, number two, we have spent a lot of time in this demand, right? So I don't expect the dollar to turn around today. So I just want to find a way to join into this thing, right? The higher it goes, the less likely I put the same risk. We do have up to 90, 390. Okay, there's still some room to the upside. That's the ATR extension line. Yeah, it's impossible for me to get in. The dollar is starting to break lows. Of course. I was completely short bias. I was a short seller. Like if you see my trades for at least 1.5 years, I just did only shorts, and I was getting burned. Um, I had to do some external work for my bias. I had some underlying issues with the market. Like I was fighting the market, literally. I I I I didn't want it to go up without me. Like I thought like I thought um here was my issue, okay? Um I discovered that since I came to this country, and that was 2014, I had no financial education whatsoever, okay? I come from a family of hard workers, so I was raised to work hard, right? But with no financial education. When I came here, I realized, okay, so wealthy people, they have all these mindset and advantages because they were programmed to make money, right? So they invest. And I'm gonna finish my story and I'll read your message. So when I came here, I saw the market just going up, and I thought, damn, I have not the education to start investing. I don't know where to put my money. So I think I'm feeling like it's going without me. And in reality, it went without me because the market went up a lot. So in my that was my investing or my investor personality, right? But my day trader was just subconsciously picking up that attitude. So I wanted to fight the market. Every time it was going up, I wanted to short it. And then when I discovered that, I had to work around it, like understand that you have no control over the market, and you have to play the music that the market is playing and try to join the trend. I mean, the trend for today. Sometimes I pick bottoms and tops, but that's not an easy thing to do. It's very hard. So for me right now, is going to be easier just trade along, right? But I need a bigger retracement because my risk and reward ratio gets very, very small. I understand. That could be. Yeah, it's very personal. I'm telling you what was my situation. I had like a subconscious bias, not because I wanted the market to go down so I could invest, right? Um, but look, it's a process. Take your time. The best tool you can use is something that Jared in his book calls mapping, and it is also called metacognition among MDs and those expert regarding the mind, psychologists and stuff, psychiatrists. If you have metacognition, so metacognition is that you are aware of what you're thinking, right? You are aware that you have these thoughts, not, and sometimes you're not, but if you develop more, more of that metacognition, you can be aware of what you're thinking, right? How your subconscious mind is thinking, and you can override that. It's not an easy task, especially at my age. I'm turning 40 tomorrow. If I don't do things 1,000 times, I don't change. So with repetition is that you change at this age. Now my daughter, she's 8. I teach her to do something. She just do it twice, and then she got it real fast. But right now for me is repetition, right? The more you make your body wait for the trade, the more it is gonna get accustomed to waiting, right? And the more in your comfort zone is gonna be the wait. Waiting is painful, but it's more painful to jump into one trade and lose it. You don't realize that because you get the rush, the adrenaline, right? When you lose a trade and then you gamble and stuff. But I rather endure the pain of waiting than a pain of losing. You're always gonna feel any sort of pain. Thanks, buddy. Yes, mapping is number one. Alex, thank you. So mapping, if you are not aware of your thoughts, mapping is a good solution for that, because you have a notepad here and you have you cut up a thought, right? Or a behavior. Can be a behavior. And you put it down, and then you keep a journal. Trading is not easy. That's why the majority of people cannot make it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a very rough path for me. But I think I have everything to just become a good trader, like 7-figure trader, right? I'm that's what I want to do. I think I can do it. It'll take time and hard work. So there are 3 things, right? Visualizations is good, and feelings are good. Like if you feel that you're gonna make it, and then you visualize yourself making it, that's good. But that needs the 3rd component, and it's action. If your actions are not coherent of what you're visualizing or feeling, that ain't gonna happen, right? You need to put your actions, and for instance, for me is, all right, it already went without me. if I jump in, I might make money today, but tomorrow they're gonna burn me, and I see tomorrow probably tomorrow, and then like the following 10 days. Okay. I think when you catch a lucky trade out of your plan, you make money once or twice, but you lose 20 times. Okay, so it's better just to, all right, accept that you made a mistake, you didn't take the trade, or you didn't see the pattern, and now it's time to wait and endure, embrace that pain. I'll teach her what a candlestick is, and price action and stuff. I think she's still too young for that. Probably in like 3-4 years, I will teach her to see the charts, and it'll be a lot better for me because I will be better too, so I can teach her in a more, with a lot more experience on my side. I do think that rich people, they have a mindset. They can be stupid. They can be ridiculous. They can be like stupid, but they make money because they're programmed to make money, right? That's why one need to achieve like that mindset. Like even if you're a very stupid person, you're not smart, you read slow, you don't speak well, but you're set to make money, right? If money is important to you, or wealth, whatever. It depends, right? On your personal goals. Bro, I tell you, you don't need to be smart to trade well. You need to have the mindset to make money. More than being smart. There's nothing to, like, you don't need to be smart. There's nothing that, what requires is emotional intelligence, not IQ. EQ is what you need to make money here. All right, finally we're having the retracement that we all wanted. So let's go back to this one. This one is not bad. Location wise, to the left, I don't have anything. So probably this one is not it. Yeah, emotional intelligence is something that you need to work with repetition, buddy. Feel your body. And that takes time, especially if you... my background is, I come from an Italian family. So it's a very, very particular way to raise kids in an Italian family. So I can tell you I was not programmed for this. So I needed to change a lot. All right, next 7 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's see if we can have this one. Or either here or this one. All right, guys, I'm putting. Okay, we're in it. Let's see if we can have a push to the upside here. It's not gonna be easy. And well, the dollar is going back to the lows right there. Yeah, we have some. Well, the tick chart is not bad. It's on the negative side though. All right, I want to pay attention to this because the tick chart is reaching the highs and this thing has no follow through. Okay. If I don't have follow through, I might do something to close this trade. Let's see. So the 3-minute is not horrible. It could be a little bit better though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is not gonna go. It is a fight right now. I think sellers are pushing. See if we can break that high. Sellers are very active though. I mean, the dollar is retracing to the upside. Let's see if we can have a continuation to the downside. Not easy. Sellers are very active right there. All right, so we're close to 1-to-1. I don't have the 1-to-1, but I'm gonna move my stop, especially before this pivot. Okay. I will reevaluate if I need to retake this area. I don't, because of the location, I don't see it as a high probability right now. This is the only shot that I will give you for the location. If it comes back down, then I will see if the short is a better probability. Yeah, the tick chart is awful. The tick chart is not going through the zero line. That's very bad. But the dollar is retracing back up. I think we could have some continuation to the downside in the dollar. So if the dollar comes back down, I think it'll help our trade. Yeah, ideally I want this thing to just get away from the zone that I'm trading from, but uh, it's not easy for it to go through. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, sellers are very active. Look at that. Yeah, they stopped me out. Now I would not consider this long again. I think it's too high in the curve. I already gave it a shot. Doesn't work for me because I lose the majority of my trades. Um, Financially does not make sense. I already have done that, like 1 to 1, half to one. I've tried and I have a lot of data on my trading system that tells me that taking partial fills before 2 to 1 is not good. Yes. Yeah. I would say like look at this pivot. You see that? This was the pivot that I was saying. All right, I'm gonna move my stop before the pivot. Okay. It went to the pivot and retraced back down. Now the dollar is very, I don't know what to say. I was expecting the dollar to bounce from this pivot, but it's not. If we create something here, oh, damn. Wait 1 second. This is annoying though. Where are all my drawings? Data series. The new 15. Yeah, I would probably take this one again. Here. But confirmation and with lower risk. Now 3265, I want a 285. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the dollar is not behaving. I look, it created a new low. It could even bring this thing here. There you go. Lower risk. Yeah, tick chart diverged. So the upside is a good. Let's see if we can have the retracement. Damn, commission hurts on micros. Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't matter. Let's see if this one gave us the entry. Yeah, there's a new 7 minute. If the 7 minute just retraces back down, it'll be good. Now I lower my risk. It's because it's the second time. Do you guys remember where my stop was? Was beyond the pivot, right? If we don't take this trade in the next 3 minutes, I think I will take a confirmation. To the short side, you mean? Yeah. No, I don't see it. Like the dollar's still dropping. Unless the dollar start. So new 3 minute. The dollar is at its lows. That's actually not good for the long. So I have 30 seconds to fill in this order. If not, I'm canceling and putting it confirmation. 10 seconds. All right, so we're in. Let's see if we have some retracement to the upside. Ideally, the 7 minute, but I'll be very cautious here. Yeah, this thing does. The dollar is breaking to the downside. That's not good. Let's see if we have a push here. I need a 3 minute to turn into a green candle right now. Yeah, it's not. There we go. Oh, okay, so we have the push. Nice. So we have the push. Let's see if we have some follow through. There we go. Ideally, that's not good. It looks like another break even, guys. So I need the 3 minute to break to the upside. That's the one that I'm relying on. But a lot of sellers are active there. So I'm gonna move my stuff. But this is sad. It's like less than 1-to-1, I think. What is my 1-to-1? Yeah, actually I am 1-to-1. Technically, I'm not breaking any rule. So if it comes back down, it'll be a very bad trade though, because the area is probably not the one. Let me see if we now. We have a lot of sellers there, guys. A lot of sellers. Yeah, I'm not scared. Like if I lose a trade, I lose a trade. It is what it is. It's not gonna destroy my account, right? If we manage to break these 300, I think that will be our floor. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Let's see if we can have some follow through. There you go. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. So what was my risk? So I am 2-to-1, right? So I could scale out a little bit. So let's scale out. I have 5 contracts. Let's take out 3. Let's take out 4. So I closed 4. So my ultimate target is right there. I think it's a good trade. That's fine, buddy. Just try not to take my trades. I do this because I want to help people in reality, right? But sometimes I will lose a trade and you will blame me. Oh, look, I lose the trade. I took 4 contracts out already. So I'm making, it's not bad. 2R right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check on my other accounts. So it's not going to be easy to go through that pivot. Okay, but if we manage to break to the upside, it'll be a good trade. It's already a good trade. Like, we took a very little heat though. We never got any heat. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, if you're scared because you have had too many losing days, you need to take some time off. Like, do some sim trading until you get your confidence back. Confidence is number 1 here. You need confidence. You need to feel good while you trade. You don't because overconfidence and fear are equally bad. So if you're not in confidence, you need to relax. I know it's easier said than done, but you need to relax, stop trading, get your confidence back. How do you get your confidence back? Lower your size. Instead of you risking $200, risk $20, something that it's not gonna hurt you. That if you lose $20, it's okay. So you won't be affected by it. A lot of selling in that pivot. A lot. It's normal. It is normal. Like that kind of selling is okay. Very aggressive selling. Oh my god. Look if I didn't scale out here. Yeah, I don't think we'll turn around from this drop. I think it's too aggressive. It's a lot of selling. If the 7-minute turns around, oof. No, I know. Probably my target is too far beyond the pivot. Yeah, it's too much to ask. But I already scaled out 4 out of 5, so I'm fine. It was 2 to 1. So the worst case scenario break even right now will give me 2 to 1 or close to 2 to 1, 1.8. I'm not sure, Taurus, because welcome back, buddy. Because it's my birthday tomorrow, so I don't know if I go out Friday night. Hey, thank you, buddy. 353. Yeah, I have 389. Like today's extension line. Let's see. Anyway, it's just the runner. Either way, I'm making like already locked in like 2,000 bucks in among my accounts, so it's fine. Whatever it does here, I don't. It's I there's it is what it is. Oh, so we had a new 30-minute candle. That's why. But I is what else can you do? Like I was just not paying attention. Yeah, we could have the yeah, the momentum is very negative right now. Let's see if the dollar finally. No, the dollar is not gonna break to the downside. It's holding pretty nicely right there. Yeah, I do have 4 accounts running. So yeah, you see here that I'm making 300 bucks, but I'm running other accounts, and some of them with double size. I am more aggressive on those accounts. Now it's a fight between sellers and buyers. I think sellers are more aggressive. They're always more aggressive. So the dollar does not look great for my trade. Let's see if we have some more continuation. It doesn't look like though. Sellers are very active in that area. You scared, Soccernatic? So a new 7 minute is about to open. That's the one that is going to define if our trade is good or bad. I mean, it was already a good trade. I was 2 something to 1. I scaled out. So I have the runner. I'm gonna take 5 minutes off. I just can't watch this thing. It's annoying. Like if it goes to my stop loss, it's fine. If it goes to my target, better. But I cannot watch it. It's too. It's too much tension though. I'm coming in 2 minutes. Okay. All right, I got back. All right, so that level is pretty tricky. We're not going through it. Probably need more time if we ever gonna go through it. A lot of sellers there. The dollar is not behaving okay. It's going back up. Yeah. Yeah, I think ultimately we will not get there. It looks like we're not. No, no level 2. Yeah, let's see if we have a push. It doesn't look like though. I'll tell you the truth. I'd rather been outside not watching this thing. But but since we are in the live stream, I need to be here. Honestly, I think we will have a larger retracement right now. Tick chart is making a new low. Yeah, I mean, it's just me and my emotions. It got nothing to do. It got nothing to do with the market, right? That's okay. Like I am already in the trade. There's nothing I can do, right? But at least I scaled out 80% of my position side, right? At this point, I don't think the consolidation is gonna continue to work. It might, but it's not very likely. It has been here too much time. Too long. So a further continuation, probably 231 is not crazy. There you go. Probably the 76 will work again, but at this point, I will be stopped out break even. There you go. I'm gonna go check my other accounts. All right. Everything is in order though. I need to get used to this replicanto thing. So ended up making less than 2 in my main account. So it's 800 and 1200, like $2,000. Not bad. It never got to my target though. Thank you, bye. But can you figure this? This level so strong? Oh my god. Unbelievable, right? After 5 years, I still get very impressed. I still get very impressed. Tomorrow I will not have the pre-market though. I'll see if I do the other format like 9:15. What do you mean, Taurus? Don't you tell me that I got stopped at break even and now this thing is gonna continue to the upside. Oh my god. No, not really. I wanna say no. Mm. Mm. No, he's asleep. But look at that thing. Oh my god. Again in my area. If you can get consistent enough, you don't need to make like $2,000 in one trade. You can take others. You can take prop firms risk, right? Meaning you risk whatever amount of money that you're risking per trade, and then you take other accounts, the other accounts with more leverage. Like I was I was 2 to 1 in two of my Apex, and I was 2 to 1 in my no one up. Sure, Taurus. What's the channel's name? Taurus Trader. That's gonna be the channel. Great. So at this point, if I take another trade, it's gonna be very, very low risk, like $100, just to top off my profit for the day. If I lose, it'll be like a plus 1 day. Into the futures trading. Great. Nice, buddy. Where are you from, Taurus? I don't remember. Where to? Florida? Great. Nice. Sounds good. I've heard North Carolina is cool. Good weather. A bit like colder than here because here it gets very, very hot. By the way, those watching, if you haven't voted on my post from the morning, if you guys want some music, go to my community tab. I posted a survey there so you guys can vote. Very relaxing, low volume, chill out music or no music. Okay. Yeah, Diggory. I have that in my one of my projects. I want to grow the channel a little bit, more, so I can get to more people. I will I will set up the server though. So we can share trading ideas. Nice. So far, only 9 votes. The majority are asking for music. Like 78% wants music. 22% don't want any music. But if you can submit your vote, let me see if I can put the link to the post. That'll be better. Yeah. Let me see if I can post the tab here. Give me 1 second. So I have a poll. There we go. All right. Do you guys see the link? I will appreciate it if you take like a few seconds of your time, click that link, and submit your vote. Yeah. Just I really I know other trading channels, they have a background music, pretty soft, chill out, nothing, like disturbing. It's going to be a chill out music. Look, I accept suggestions though. It's my channel, but it's not going to be anything with you guys. So it's whatever you guys want to do. All right. So look at this thing. So we did have the other one. We did have this. I don't know why my drawings are not showing up in this one. Look at this. Look at this. This was the next area that I had here. Oh my God. It was this one? 34? No. Oh, 34 is down there. Why this thing is not showing up here? The drawings are not showing up. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got 17 votes. It's a more decent data now. I later, like in 30 or 40 minutes, I will just call that again to see if we can, if we have more new people joining to the live stream. So we had the 8-week bill auction. Let's see how that came. Oh my God. Oh my God. 8-week bill auction. 3.69%, guys. 3.69%. 4-week bill auction. So if you lock in your money for 4 weeks, you will get 3.43% annualized. That's insane. Who's going to put money into real estate? If you're going to close a deal right now, you will get like between 4 and 5%. You don't have to lock your money for 30 years right now to get that return. The one year bill will get you that. 1 year. You don't have to. Yes. Yeah, no worries. I figure I needed to touch this. There we go. So Ninja, I got this email from Ninja Trader Account Management that they're gonna come with this new experience of features to simplify the management of your trading account, including enhancing security, two-factor authentication. No, that's basic. But what I like here is a customizable risk settings for your account. That's good. Expanded fund management capabilities, including real-time account balance. Yeah, that's okay. Advanced reporting functionality. So it is good and it is not good, the risk settings for you. There you go. Let's create that one too. Discord or not Discord? I'm gonna create that one. Give me 1 second. I'll post it here. Now, the Discord community, it has to be after the live stream, right? I mean, you post pictures and comments and stuff, but I can be on a voice channel after. I can be on a voice channel right after the YouTube. for the rest of the day. I think that'd be great. If I take a trade in the afternoon, it'll be there. Thank you, brother. Thank you, George. See you. Thanks for being here, buddy. Yeah, I know. No, we use Discord in the office, so it's a pretty nice platform, and it's free. That's the best part. All right, so let's do the post. Let's create the post. See you, King Arthur. All right, here we go. There's another poll right there about the Discord channel. If you want to take a few seconds and click that so I can have the data. If you have any suggestion, you can leave a comment there too. Well, Socarnatic, I think that is a good for you, right? I think that's good for you. You wanted to stay more focused today. You didn't take a trade because you didn't find a good opportunity. It's not good not to take a trade like every day, but if one day you don't take a trade, it's not bad. I think it's good. Measure your behavior progress. I think that's very important. Thank you. All right, so a lot of choppiness in the market right now. We were long right here. Stopped out break even. The area held pretty nicely, and we go back in here. We scaled out here. Our target was 330, somewhere around here, so close. And the rest of the position was stopped out break even here. So we did have this area that we completely ignored. I completely ignored, but it was a good area to take the long. At this point, I don't think the dollar is going to reverse. So we might have further retracements if is the case. But ultimately, I would think that this is going to be broken to the upside anytime, at any time during the day. So the ES is barely up, less than 1%, whereas the NQ is 1.4% almost. Oh, what do you mean, MB? You made $20? I didn't make that. I made 100x of what you made. No, just kidding. Look, I don't care about the money right now. Even though I'm getting a little bit more for my trades because I'm replying. I used to reply just in one account. Now I have 4 accounts. I have 3 more accounts. Just don't worry. Look, at the money is not my priority at this stage. It'll be something that I will be paying attention to in the future. But as of right now, my priority is being a good trader. Like become. That's the right word. Become. Because you're not like for me, the interpretation of the business of day trading is you cannot be half day trader. Like you're not half NBA player, right? Or an okay NBA player, or a professional football player, right? You have to be really good. Now there are top of the tops, and that's another story. But to get to the big leagues, you need to be very good, right? So I think that's in comparison with trading, you are not like half trader. You have to become a trader if you want to make even little money, but consistently you need to be good, right? It's not that I'm a regular okay trader and then I make like $100 a day. Yes, that is such a lie. For me is, yeah, there you go. There's no second division in trading. It's either you're in the professional league or you're not. All right, MB. See you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you. Yes. Yes. It's either you do it or you don't make it. So for me right now, yes, I'm I'm being consistent, but I don't care about the money right now. I care about the ratios that I use. 3-to-1, 2-to-1. Today I'm not happy. I'm 2-to-1, a little bit less of 2-to-1. So most likely I will take another trade, but that other trade that I will take is going to be very low risk, just to get to my 3-4-to-1. Okay. Yesterday I lost $180 to today. That's my real account. Today I'm making 290. So it's not proportional. Okay. But like I said, money is not my priority right now. My priority is becoming a better trader. Yeah. Yeah. So look at that level between 300 and 330. Oh my God. Sellers are very active there. Thank you, old gringo. Thank you, buddy. If we have some time, I'd like to share something that I went through. I think it was during the weekend or earlier this week. I'll show you. Give me 1 second. And this is really crazy. It is really crazy. Give me 1 second. This is not the chart. There we go. All right, Taurus, do this. Look at this. Do you guys see it? All right, let me see if I can take myself out of the picture. This is very interesting. Again, conspiracy theory. All right, so this is the chart for the SPX, right? This is the S&P index. It's not the futures, it's the index, okay? Are you guys watching? Oh yeah. Okay, you guys are watching this. All right, cool. So this is the weekly chart. Now, obviously we had the pandemic here, but the period that I want to show is this. This is the 2007, 8, and 9. Well, that's beginning 2009. I don't know if you guys find the same similarities that I'm finding. Okay, so all-time highs, right? We came down, we retraced a little bit. So this retracement was from top to bottom 8%, right? So our first retracement was let's say this one. It was a bit more, like 12%, and this one was 8%. Okay, So we did have this first retrace down. So I would say like more like this is not very similar. Like this period here will be like this one, and this will be the all-time highs, and then the first retracement, right? And then you have this one that it looks very, very similar. First retracement was this one, around 10%, right? So here we don't have such a retracement of 10%. It was like 9%, okay? And then you have the next one, which is the largest one that we had. This is 15%. And this one, yes, it looks exactly the same. This one is actually more, 18%. Okay, so we are at this stage right now. If they're gonna take the same pathways, right? And this got nothing to do with the actual situation, but what is happening right now. But history, I think, repeats itself. So we are right now. Here is the stage that we are experiencing. So we came through this, and now we're balancing here. Now, whatever that impressed me more is the sequence of events. Like, so the top was here. So the bottom on this stage was 280 days. So look at this one. If you do the same here, top, it was 280 days as well. No, it's gonna take us years, but that's not the interesting part. The interesting part is what is coming. See that? So we have 280 days from the top, 40 weeks. You have exactly 40 weeks from the top to the points that we are right now. It is exactly the same chart. So the weeks to follow here will be, so if we compare this, obviously it's not exactly the same, but we might have a flat week, right? And then a bullish week, and then some topping patterns, right? Around this level, 38, 34, which is the previous week. Like if you see here, it barely came to this level from a few weeks. And then, so the break from this consolidation based on this one, right, will take 77 days. So we need to be patient, guys. 77 days. There you go, here. 11 weeks. And then after that, the carnage. It's yet to see what is going to happen, right? Now, this situation is a bit different. Actually, I do think this is a lot worse, to tell you the truth. So here, after the dot-com bubble, here's the first period that the Fed actually bailed out companies, right? This is the first time that the Fed starting to bail out companies. So all this was propped with fake money, right? But it was not like such amount of money like the ones that we used in this one, which is the pandemic. So if you follow the same chart, we probably will get beyond the lows. Like look at this. This is the dot-com bubble low. We went through probably like 10 to 15% below this, so that would mean 1800 for the S&P. we'll be very we'll be in a lot of, like, the market probably, the economy is not going to be good if we have this, right? But this is what the chart is telling me. Look at the chart. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. It's so similar. I don't know, what is your take, Taurus? What's your opinion? I hear you guys to see. What do you think about this? In every, like, I want to be clear. This is just comparison of two dates in the same instrument, so it's not very probable that will play out the same way. But look how it's playing out so far. Yes. Very interesting. I limit myself to my short-term trading, but it's good to know where we're standing, right? In the big picture. Yeah, no, I do agree. And it's hard for it to repeat the same picture. But it's been very similar so far. Like I said, is a theory, right? All right, so what do we got here? So the overnight high. Why this thing is not showing up in my chart? Oh my god, this is so disturbing. Oh, there we go, finally. No. Why is this thing not showing up in... Oh, there we go. And then I have this one. There we go. So this is the first picture that we had. You guys remember this area? But the dollar hasn't gotten to the supply yet. So I would probably pay attention to the 192 though. Yes, I'll tell you. But I know it was a lot of time, like, I'll tell you. To get back from the lows to the highs. Wow. 1,491 days. So is 1,491 divided by 7, 213. Sorry, I did the wrong math. It's 1,491 divided by 365. 4 years. Damn. Not good. 4 years to get back to all-time highs. Yeah. From the time we started dropping. Yeah, it's a lot of time. 286 weeks. So 286. 286 divided by 52, 5.5 years. 5.5 years from all-time highs to all-time highs again. So if you bought at all-time high, you need you need to be very patient. Yes, no, and before that, we were sideways. Like, yeah, we barely broke to the upside. So 684 weeks until we finally picked up a new bullish trend, like secular bull market, right? So 684 divided by 52, 13 years. And the high was March of 2000. And then the new high, it was November 07. And then 2013 is when we finally broke those levels to the upside. So 13 years is the answer from 2000 to 2013. Yeah. Yeah, that's likely. So the previous bull market end up here, and it was 192, and what's the price? 50%. 50% drop. So average bear market is 50% drop in the indices. I think the S&P. So the dollar hasn't reached any supply yet. So I will pay attention to this 11,192.50. 11,192.50. But I need the dollar in supply so I can take this thing long. And it's going to be maximum of I know the ADQD looks ugly, but is actually coherent to the long side though. It's reaching some areas right there. Actually, tick chart is diverging. So the low on the tick chart was 1202. 1202 is right here. 1202 is right here. And we are in this level, but the tick chart diverged, created a higher low. So it's a big divergence. It's like 40 points. Close to 40 points. So it's a good divergence. But the dollar is not in supply yet. Yeah, I understand, buddy. Like it happened to me today. It happened to me today, but that's why we need to have more realistic targets. Like I probably made a mistake here. This was my area, right? So I was trying to risk the entire area, whereas this was 3-1. See that? So my 3-1 was right there, actually at the top. So I wanted to reach here, like 3.5. That's not good. At the end of the day, we don't know what is going to happen. We need to do this enough times so we can get better at this. Sometimes we make decisions that are not good. Now, the best thing what I would do if I were you, I would have a plan. All right, if I have a target here, I either fill my target or I have a secondary plan. Like I move my stop or I didn't, or is just break even. It all depends on what your plan is, right? I hope you can hit your target. But at the end of the day, the market is going to do whatever it's going to do. Like it got nothing to do with you guys or with yourself. It's pretty random. See that? Did you hit it, Snake? I hope you did, buddy. All right, so we came to the 192. This one worked partially. So the 192. Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's why I am a bit rigid on my rules sometimes, and some people might think like you can make a decision on the way and try to change your point of view, right? And that's good. I'm open to that. But sometimes being patient, especially when you're making money, this is so much harder to be patient when you're making money. I cannot stress this enough. In the past I could hold losers. I could hold losers for a long period of time. Whereas the winning trades, the ones that I was making money, it was so hard for me to hold on to it. Like it was now, if I am making money, I just hold that shit until it pays me, right? Figure this. if you hold your losing trades, why wouldn't you hold your winning trades? Because you're fearful. You want to lock in the winning trade. You want to lock in the win. That got nothing to do with the market. Is you satisfying your ego, right? Satisfying the need of recording a winning trade. I understand you. I hear you. I completely understand you because I did that as well. Now I do have a very tight stop, and if it gets hit, then I have a loser. Period. Right? There's nothing I can do. I did it for years too, Snake. So what I found is a collection of things that it's a collection of things. Let me see if I can find you something here. Give me 1 second. Let's go through my notes. All right. So one of, like I said before, mapping is the best way you can change a behavior in trading, right? So this is a example of me mapping. I gotta go through other stuff that I had in other computers so I can, so whatever I have here, right? So this is me mapping my boredom, okay? So quick notes, first sign you're bored on at least 1 hour with no trades, looking for trades in a desperate manner, easing on rules to find zones, right? So that is my behavior, right? That is my behavior when I'm bored and I come back from probably lunch and I say, all right, I haven't taken any trade. I'm freaking in a business of taking trade, not in waiting, right? So I come here and I feel like desperate to find freaking level close to current price so I can fill it in quick. So that's a boredom trade, right? It's different, is different from fear. So for me to overcome that, where you don't hold into your winners and you hold into your losers, that is fear. Fear that you're gonna lose, right? So you hold on to your losing trades until it comes back to positive so you don't lose. But the ultimate outcome, you know what it is. Like you're gonna have a humongous losing trade, and that's gonna hurt you big time. So after you map your fear, right? You see your signs. What is your reactions? What I would do if you're struggling to hold into your winning trades, have a target, right? Put your stop in place, whatever satisfies you. Assume the risk, and walk away from the computer, like what I did when I was here. Not because I was going to close a trade, but it was like I wanted the target to get hit, right? So I was like impatient, and all these sensations were coming into my body. I didn't want to feel them. Like they don't do me any good. So I just stepped away, right? And it doesn't matter the position size obviously matter, but it's more like your pride, it's more like your ego, okay? And then here you can see and actually I think I can find you this. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find you this web. I think Jared Tendler has the website. No, buddy. Just don't think that you're the only one, okay? We're all in this together. It is very frustrating. It is very frustrating. All right. So Jared has his website. Let's see. Okay, Jared has his website here. Going to his website, on the right side hand, you have resources, their worksheet. Okay, on the worksheet, you can find this spreadsheet, and you can download all the things. Okay, all the spreadsheets, so you can start mapping your behavior. Old Gringo says, a gal taught me the 2-minute rule. If the trade doesn't go your way, 2 minutes out. Okay, and the trade doesn't go. Okay, yeah. I mean, you can use whatever you think is right. Whatever you think is right is good. So you improve your trading, right? But the objective here is hold on to your winners, right? And get out of your losing trades. But getting out of your losing trades for me is more like accepting the risk, and when the stop get hit, that's it. Okay, you lost the trade. There's nothing you can do. The money's already gone. But when you're winning, you need to hold on to your winners, because those are the ones that are gonna pay you. All right, so let's get rid of this. I would like to take this long, but I know the market is very bearish. Like, the dollar is still not in position though. I need the dollar in supply. It's 2:30. I need to go do some stuff. For those here who haven't take the survey, I do have 2 surveys. I'm gonna repost the let's see if I can repost the messages. Yeah, so I have this one. Please, if you could take a couple seconds there, it won't take you more than 10 seconds. So you can so we can have there we go. So we can have a better atmosphere that the people like. Sure, I need to go cut my hair. If not, my wife is gonna kill me. And I need to shave too. All right, just submit your vote, Stack. It's going to be the what do you mean? But I'm losing. Oh, in the survey? No. Look, the live stream is not going away. The live stream is not gonna go away. Like I will keep doing the live streams. The Discord community is an extra thing that we will have. Just don't worry. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for being here. It's really nice that you spend your time with me. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. No pre-market video tomorrow, okay? No pre-market video. I will probably come like between 9:10, 9:15. See you tomorrow, okay? Thank you, guys.